One of the most interesting things when you go to a new country is how mundane things that you see every day are different. I've never seen this Coke. No sugar and no caffeine. It says 26 degrees, but it feels a lot cooler than that. They have some sort of event happening here. I don't know what it is. Maybe a birthday or something like that. We'll remove this cheese because we are vegan. Look at that. Boom! Cześć ludzie! What's up people? Hola! Vigo's Dad here. Welcome to another episode. Guys, you know when you go to Europe, you want to see some old buildings and monuments and eat some cheese and, you know, kielbasa? And when you go to the Caribbean, Latin America, you want to go to the beach and maybe dance some bachata or merengue? So when you're in Africa, you want to see some nice African animals. Today, I'm going to go to an elephant reserve and I'm going to get to hang out with the elephants and I'm going to get to touch them and I'm going to get to feed them. I am actually looking forward to this. And after that, we're going to go to one of the most dangerous places in Pretoria. I don't know if you guys know, but South Africa is a little bit hit and miss. It's a little bit dangerous, they say. So we have to be careful. But I'm sure, as I am myself, very interested, you guys want to see what is all that about. Is it true? Is it not true? Is South Africa really dangerous or not? I don't know. Let's go. Let's enjoy the ride. My friend, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
How are you doing?
Yes.
How do you say good morning in Shona? Shona is the language of one of the languages in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So
Mamukase.
Mamukase.
Yes.
How do you say it again?
Mamukase.
Mamukase.
Yeah.
Right? So in English it's good morning.
Good morning.
In Spanish is buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Yeah, that's good. And then in Polish is dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
Daily Motors Reserve. This place is beautiful.
Very pretty. Yeah, look at this. They have like this wooden, like this rock cabin. What tree is this?
It's a mango tree.
This is a mango tree?
Yes.
Hi. Good morning. How are you? I came for the elephant.
Right, firstly, I want to start by saying a very good morning to you guys. I say welcome to the Elephant Sanctuary. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Elephants are grey in color, not brown. All right. Part of the elephant's food, guys, is these pellets. We feed them these pellets. So feeding an elephant is easy. You take a handful like what they've done, you go to the elephant, you bring the trunk to you, your hands against the trunk. Let the pellets, guys, drop in slowly. After feeding, then you move away. No food, no friendship.
I'm gonna go feed this girl now. It's pretty cool. The skin is pretty rough. The skin is very rough.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
And they're very hairy, actually.
Yeah.
But I would like someone to come and try to close this gate for us. Can someone, guys?
I'll try.
It's not impossible. So we ask the help of elephants to close this gate for us. So an elephant, we just give a command, close, comes, put his trunk here. Once then, closes the gate.
Wow.
So that shows you guys how strong elephants can be. Okay, so that gentleman is going to start for us.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good, how are you?
Good. My name is Richard. This is Temba. Temba meaning trust. He's 25 years old. Weighs about 5,000 kilograms. Thank you.
This elephant is Kumba. Kumba means memory. She's 35 years old. She weighs 3,800 kilograms.
Thank you.
So rough. It's rough. So it's like rough, but also soft, like leather. Throw it in. So it's super interesting because their skin feels like leather. It's rough, but at the same time it's soft, like mushy, like squishy. I'm very happy I came. Look at them.
We always say, guys, if you want to say thank you to these elephant keepers, you're gonna follow us.
How cool. Who would have said I was gonna be in Africa hanging out with the elephants and touching them and petting them. Surreal experience. Maybe next time we can pet some lions. So now we're gonna go to what I read was one of the most dangerous areas of Pretoria. It's called Sunnyside. We're just gonna drive there. We're not gonna get out. I don't think we should get out. Do you think we should get out?
No.
No, we should not get out, especially with a big camera. The thing is that I don't want to just believe if something is dangerous. I want to see if it's really dangerous or not, or how it looks in general. And obviously I will show you guys some of the beautiful places of Pretoria in another video. I read that Sunnyside has a lot of, there's a lot of drug lords there. I read. I mean, what I read, this is all what I read, I'm not sure, but I read that maybe there's not so much crime as in like pickpocketing and all those things, but it's like a hub for a lot of the organized crime. Let's see how it looks. Once again, we are staying safe inside the car. And what are those things in there?
That one is just like a squatter cave.
I see like a lot of tents.
Yeah.
National Archives of South Africa. We just enter Sunnyside. What are we gonna see here? So far, just looks okay. I mean, what they say is that you have to be careful walking around here, especially at night. At night, you should not walk, right?
Yes.
Fella. There are some little markets there. Yeah, you see a little bit more rough people on the streets. But to be fair, this looks like many areas in Dominican Republic, in Santo Domingo. It's important to visit places because I'm sure that this is dangerous, because the locals say that it is dangerous. But it doesn't mean that you are immediately gonna go in and see someone being robbed or stabbed. This is downtown Pretoria? Like, this is already downtown, right? Like,
It's downtown Pretoria.
yeah. Look at that. Guy looks like a Dominican carrying something. We have those the same.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like
the same.
like we're brothers, man. This is Sunnyside Church. Look at this building, interesting architecture. What you do see is that some people that see me with the camera inside the car, they stare. They look
Yes,
like
they look
why,
what's going on.
why does he have a camera? What is going on?
So they started thinking too much.
Why is he filming?
Yes.
So, guys, let me give you a little update on my Polish learning experience. I've been keeping my word. I've been a good student. For the past week, I've invested 1 hour a day of learning Polish minimum. Some days I've done an hour and a half. You are probably asking, so what method am I using? What am I doing? You see this book here flying around. Is this a prop? No, it's not a prop. I've been using my book, but I don't have a teacher just yet. I've had a teacher before, and it's fantastic. I think it really propels you forward. But I also know that I cannot commit to taking lessons at the same hour every day or whenever, and I don't want to waste anyone's time, and I don't want to waste my time. So I know for the next few months I'm gonna have, I'm gonna be basically on my own. So I am using whatever I know from my times learning English and all those things. And I've come up with a system that has 3 parts. Okay, so part number 1, I am tackling vocabulary. I have a list here on my notepad of a lot of words, things that I see every day, that I if I go to the gym, I try to relate to them. Biceps, and I'm just trying to memorize them. Every day I write a couple of words and I then go back and memorize them. Another thing, number 2, that I've been doing is grammar. So with the help of my book here, I've been trying to learn the cases, nominative case, dative case, genitive case, but also I've been writing down verbs. On my notebook, I've been writing down verbs and memorizing the verbs and try to understand them. So here I want to ask for your help. I would like you to please write to me on the comment box below give me 3 verbs that you think that I should know. I'm a person learning Polish for the first time. You're gonna give me 3 verbs that you think are gonna be instrumental in me getting better in everyday conversations, like bitch, mieć, like słuchać, like mówić. So please give me some more that you think are very important. And the third thing is something that I called immersion, which is basically I'm trying to incorporate into my everyday life Polish. So when I'm doing cardio, I put on something in Polish, a conversation in Polish. It doesn't really matter if I don't understand a lot of it, but I can pick up words, I can pick up phrases, and I go, oh, I know that. I learned that the other day. It's loading into the hard drive, Something else that I find very useful is when you guys write to me on Instagram, you write on a DM or something, and I try to write to you back in Polish. I know I'm making mistakes, but I don't mind. I don't mind failing. I don't mind. Feeling a little bit ridiculous, but because it's all part of the learning process. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I really have to get a grip on this because I have a whole episode to make in Polish. So that's the Polish section of the day. Thank you for watching. Boom! To wszystko, ludzie! Mam nadzieję, że podobał Ci się odcinek. Huh? No, seriously guys, I really hope you enjoyed the episode. Once again, I'm gonna ask for your patience because here I don't have the same amount of freedom to be able to go out and get you some cool footage or record with some, interesting background because the locals have told me to be really careful here in Pretoria and in South Africa in general. There are places that are really safe, like the area where I work and where I live is pretty safe, but it's a little bit hit and miss. You can go to some places that I might find myself in trouble, especially if I'm walking around with a big camera pointing at my face. So, but anyways, thank you for watching and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.